Revelation 4291. From the 2nd of May 1948. Creating and shaping in the kingdom of light. No man's eye. You will be seized by an indescribable longing for my presence once your soul has entered the kingdom of light, and the fulfillment of this longing is bliss. You will feel love for me to an ever-increasing degree and therefore also sincerely long for unity with me, and so that you will find fulfillment I will draw close to you and you will feel my closeness as a blissful feeling of strength, as an increased impetus for activity, as an inner urge to make yourselves happy by distributing what you possess. In order for you to be able to distribute, I constantly provide you with spiritual wealth. I impart profound knowledge to you and therefore place you in an everlasting state of happiness which offers you variety in every way. You will be allowed to see and hear what you will never be granted to see or hear on earth. You will be blessed. What love can offer you, that you will receive, for my love for you is boundless and constantly intent on turning happiness towards you. Yet you will only ever be spiritually considered, for earthly goods no longer appeal to you in the state of perfection. The desire for earthly goods is a sign of a lack of maturity of soul which can never earn you a state of light. But you will hunger and thirst and always have the desire to be satisfied, and your desire will always be satisfied by my love. Shape yourselves on earth such that you only desire spiritual goods. Try to overcome all matter, only attain spiritual gifts, and you will already be able to enjoy the state of bliss on earth, for as soon as earthly things are overcome I will never ever leave you, then my presence will be assured to you and with it the supply of strength which you will feel as bliss, which will impel you into constant activity for me and my kingdom. Giving and wanting to please is right love. Giving and wanting to please characterizes the degree of neighborly love, and thus only the urge for pleasing activity can be called love, although the human being's desire is also for things which are only purely material, yet this love is a perverse love which does not lead to me but distances itself from me. I want to draw your attention to the fact that only love which has me as its aim, which therefore expresses itself through unselfish neighborly love, is strength-inspiring. Love for the world will never put you into a state of bliss which approximately equals that of the beings of light. And never will the desire and fulfillment be as blissful as in the spiritual kingdom, where I alone am the object of your love and longing. Do you now understand why I constantly court your love? Why do I want to win you for eternity? I don't want to improve your lot on earth but I want you to be happy for all of eternity. You shall work together with my angels as beings of light and develop an activity which gives rise to wonderful things, which brings about creations of wondrous design. And thus you shall be allowed to use my might and strength without restriction, but this first requires unity with me. I want you to become blessed through the use of my strength. I want to give unlimitedly, and you shall be so filled with my strength that you can create and shape like me according to your will, which is then also my will. The integration of your will into my will is the first condition to find unity with me, yet you will always think, want and act in free will if you have subordinated it to me. You will never be active in a feeling of compulsion because this would impair your beatitude and diminish your perfection. In the kingdom of light my will fulfills all beings which nevertheless are active according to their own will, and all beings only have one aim: to dwell close to me. Yet it is impossible and incomprehensible for the human being to specialize life in eternity, to take cognizance of the activity of the individual beings, because this eludes all conception of human thought. The spiritual kingdom is a different world than the earthly one, and therefore the latter is also not to be mentioned comparatively. Only a certain degree of maturity of the soul makes the human being able to see and to receive and reproduce spiritual impressions. But if the soul leaves the body and enters the kingdom of light, it will understand my infinite love and marvel at all the glories of which the human being on earth cannot imagine. Then my word will come true: no human eye has ever seen and no human ear ever heard what I have prepared for those who love me. Amen.